Greetings everyone, I am 5th Teddy Royal, and I will be the moderator for this Toylandian November 2024 election debate. So for this election, we have 3 presidential candidates, and we will give 3 topics that are relevant in our time. So let us welcome Senator Ben Croy of the Toylandian Democratic Party list. Senator Caramel Balouni of the Economist Party list. And President Eric Bobby Royal, of the AJ Party list. For this debate, the audience are not prohibited to shout in showing their support, but they are only prohibited to applaud while showing their support and boo if they oppose the candidate's ideas. So let us start the debate. First question, about the new education system that's still being created. Do you agree that robots should be used as a teacher to this new system?
So now, some of us have seen the school being constructed in funny city of East Toylandia. The building has a very new timer style, very great. But the one that I am deeply concerned is the fact that the teachers are robots. To all the parents out there, can you imagine leaving your child to a cyborg teacher that does not have any feelings, and whether they program that robot to function like us? The threat of those robot teachers of malfunctioning is very concerning and inhumane.
Mr. Balouni, I understand your concerns about our techno teachers, but I assure you, it is not as bad as you think it is. In this new education, the robotic teachers are going to be guided by our people, tentpoles and plasticans.
So what you are saying is, these robots will be guided by our kind. Even though the robots are guided, the possibilities of it malfunctioning is still high.
May I speak? The idea of having robots as workers is not new to us, and we have been doing this since 2020 when our technologies revolutionize. We have robots in Toyland Mall, in the One Toy Palace, in many sectors, especially during the prime of technology in 2020 Toylandia.
Mr. A. Royal, it is still a risky option to leave our children with the technology. Even if you try to program it to be a kind and sympathetic robot, the risk of it getting hacked is dangerous, and we have to remember the assassination of President Robo Pizza in 2020.
Well, about that, we will add security system to them, so we can prevent it from hacker.
Mr. A. Royal, please do not tell us about your plans in your next term as president. Are you that sure that you will win this election?
Well, that won't work on me.
Well, let us continue to the second question. So now that the new Toylandian Paradise construction is finally over, do you support the upcoming rise of Stringline, or do you oppose it?
Well, about Stringline. Stringline is a very advanced technology, and it could revolutionize our planet in ways we cannot yet comprehend in Toy World. Due to its mobility and convenience, it would boost our economy, our entertainment industry, our communication and so on and so forth.
Again with the Stringline. Stringline is bad for our planet. It will destroy the very nature of planet Toy World. To everyone watching this debate, can you imagine our planet, where the streets are very quiet, malls starts to shut down, and they will plan to put our consciousness inside Stringline? How horrible it is, it will destroy us.
Mr. Balouni, you are being unrealistic. Can you imagine our consciousness inside Stringline? Many knew me as an actor, and I actually was casted few years ago on a movie that talks about what you just said, and you are being delusional.
Mr. McCroy, so you are telling me that I am delusional. We know that you are an actor, and that you acted as movies, but the threat that Stringline can bring to our society is very dangerous. You have a D word for me, and that is delusional, so I have a D word for Stringline, and that is dangerous.
Mr. Balouni, in what way is Stringline so dangerous? Let me make this clear. So during the new Toylandian Paradise construction was paused, businessmen and politicians such as Fox at Washington, Canchoy Jefferson, and my father BBA had a meeting about forming a new string line that would change the way our economy, entertainment industries, press, transportation and communication. In their meetings, many of what you believe are very unlikely. Your stance against stringline does not have a concrete evidence to support it.
Well, I bet that very soon as stringline dominates toy world, it will be upgraded to put your consciousness inside stringline.
The purpose of stringline is not to put your consciousness inside it, but it is to connect us to one another.
So okay, this is the last question for tonight. Do you think us use of the new Toylandian paradise construction can affect us today?
I think we should be glad that the new Toylandian paradise construction is not a problem anymore, and we will remember it as our history.
Nonsense. You Mr. Eric Bob failed many Toylandians when the Toylandian Baxis devastation occurred. Remember those time when 2 humans entered houses in Baxis and take it? It was a very alerting problem that a president must fix immediately, but no, you let your people down. Many Toylandians have waited for days until you showed your face, and you tell everyone that it was a horrible day.
But, pardon me during those times. But, we solved that problem by giving the money back to the victims. So, at that time while you were a senator, did you contribute something to question my job as president? Well, my dad BBA designed the Toylandian Senate to freely operate under the president, and contribute to our country.
So the debate is now over. For this Toylandian president election, vote wisely, and this is 5th Teddy Royal. See you in Eyes of News.